Kaizer Chiefs lost again. But if you look at the stats, they are like a mini skit. They don't tell the whole story, but they kind of give you a preview of what you get. Just like a mini skit. And look at this as well. Look at how many times Kaizer Chiefs entered the 18 area of Cape Town City. 32 times. That's not even double. That's more than double of what Cape Town City did to us. But people are saying Mohamed Nazruddin Nabi is a plumber because of this. But I'm about to show you a series, a lot. It's not from one player, but it's from a lot of players where our decision making was piss poor. I'm not going to look at how we defended because there was nothing to defend because, hello, if you haven't seen, we had the ball 62% of the times. We're playing the ball throughout the game against a team coached by Mshin Etukral. That should tell you that indeed Chiefs were dominant in that game. But as you see, the pass accuracy is 79%. We just kept on losing the ball. And we're going to see these decisions that Chiefs players were making that were just piss poor. Starting with the one that you want to see the most, which is Usaile, obviously. Saile gets the ball. He's in the situation. There he is on his horse, right? He gets through Mkhize. He's gone, right? And now, right there, in that moment, any other player who knows, who is a professional and takes his footballing career serious, he's looking around at this moment. Is Saile looking around? No. His head is down, and when he does look, he looks behind him and he crosses the ball. What is he trying to do? He's not aware of what's around him. Okay, Saile Vele, that's who you want to hate on. But he's your favorite, Ashley Dupree. He gets the ball. Look at the space around him. Do you see the space? It's at least the guy who's behind him is at least 3 meters behind him. The guy who's in front of him is at least 10 meters away from him. This situation, the guy behind him, maybe 3 meters still. And then he decides, hey, let me pass the ball while I'm completely off balance. He passes the ball. Of course, it's not going to get there. It gets intercepted. Okay, we're not done. There he is again. He gets the ball. Look at the space in front of him. Because if you carry the ball in this situation, you're going to force someone to come and press you. That's going to create space for Saile or Mtushabalala. What does he do? He chooses to play the ball long. He's off balance. Now Mtushabalala Nai, who's very good for us, but sometimes he rushes the ball. Here, there is a person at the edge of the box, Umart. There's another person inside the box. What does he choose to do? The difficult option. Tries to play a fancy pass, which does not work. The ball is intercepted. Again, your favorite, Utupri. He works very hard here. You see, works hard to appreciate this. He wins the ball and then he's through. Then what does he do? Is he aware that there's someone on the D-line? Is he aware that most Chiefs players are outside the box? Clearly not, because he decides to just blast the ball across and it amounts to nothing. Because it's just shoot. Don't look. Don't try and find anyone who's going to do good. Now, Frostlanheim, there is a person just outside of the box. There is a person just inside the box, rather, who he can cut the ball back to. But what does he do? Chooses to just blast the ball. Mind you, Frostler can also, in this position, get the ball and come back into the space that is on his left. But he chooses to kick the ball. This is not all, because we continue. We look at the situation. We get into the box, right? One of those touches in the box. And once we're in the box, look at this. Mtushabalala gets the ball. Look at how many people are around him. Could pass the ball to Martu can then pass the ball to his right side. But what does he do? He chooses to shoot. And I know people will say, oh, but what is he supposed to do? If there are better people who are in a better position than you, then you pass them the ball. Because in this situation, clearly, there are people who are going to block the ball. But everyone wants to go for the glory. And we're not done there, because here's Chiefs again, turning the ball over, thanks to Nabi and how he's teaching the team to press. Okay, we turn the ball over, and now it's our time to attack. We get the ball, we play to Mtetwa. By the way, just a pause on this. Mtetwa had a good game. Mtetwa had a really good game, but then for every ball that he wins, he's likely going to lose it, which is problematic, because you win the ball 10 times only for you to lose it 6 times, and then you have to recover it. So you're creating your own problems and you are solving them. Anyways, let's continue. So we play the ball around. Now we're switching to the other side. What do? Look at Dupree. Does he look around? Does he see that the guy who is in front of him has his number? Does he see that there's a possibility to just play the ball behind the guy who's marking him because Umart is running into that space? No. Instead, he runs through the player. He gets blocked. It's not a foul. Once again, Mdu gets the ball. There's good movement. We're being coached here by Nazrat Nabi. Get the ball. He's passed. See? Why? Tell me, why is this happening? Bro, look, he's being given the ball. Now, there is someone on the edge of the box. 2 people, in fact. 3 people, in fact. Because he could pass the ball and run into that space behind that defender and can get a 1-2 and then play the ball back to Ranga, who can then score. At this moment, pass the ball to Ranga. What does it do? He chooses to run. It's not going to happen. Once again, you have the ball. Now Dupree, he's in that situation. Does he look at Ranga falling back? Does he look before he receives the ball? No, he does not do it. Of course he doesn't. And when he gets the ball here, what does he do? He's wanting to just cross the ball. To who? Why are you just blindly crossing the ball? I do not understand. Once again, now we have Uduba. Here's Duba. He gets on the ball and he keeps it the first time around. But here, now Shabalala. By the way, I got Duba. I wanted to say something about it. Let me go back. So Uduba here. Yeah. So here is Duba. He gets the ball. There are 2 people in front of him. He could cut in and pass the ball there quicker. But no, he holds on to a ball slightly a bit longer and then ends up falling back because he held on to the ball at the wrong time. You have Umtu Shabalala, who has a naturally left-footed player who he can play the ball to, who's then going to play the cross first time. But does he do that? No. He holds on to the ball, cross holds the width, and Umtu is not even using his left foot, and then the ball runs out. We're not done, because there were other chances that happened, and yet at the end of the day, who gets to be blamed? It's Mohammed Nazruddin Nabi. And all of these things that we're doing, the fact that we went to Cape Town, the fact that we dominated a team that is coached by Mushin Etukrala, I know it was his first game, but the fact that we know that he likes to play ball, and we did this to them, and we were able to get so many shots, but none of them on target, because even when we are taking those shots, we're not even looking at the goal that we are shooting at. And that is the problem that we continue to have. And this team is not taking us seriously enough to say, you know what, we should go and get better players for this coach, because right now as it stands, there isn't enough quality at Kaizer Chiefs. If you have enjoyed the video, please do make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because yeah, I can't go through the most with Chiefs losing and you guys not subscribe as well. So yeah, like the video and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.